Tonight, the Lee County NAACP is making an effort to reach out to law enforcement all across Southwest Florida. The group met with 4 of those law enforcement departments today in Fort Myers to talk about relations with the Black community. Fox 4 reporter Rob Manch was there, and he has the details for us tonight from Fort Myers. Rob?
Well, the original intent for today's meeting was to actually have the police departments interact in live traffic stop demonstrations right here in the parking lot of the Southwest Florida Enterprise Center. But NAACP President James Mawakil tells me the departments weren't prepared for live demonstrations, so they decided to just discuss the scenarios instead. Before the meeting, I talked with NAACP member W. Earl Sparrow about a recent traffic stop that made him fear for his life.
I asked them, can I go and grab my registration? And I moved really slow, and they said, stop, because they were scared that I was going to reach for a weapon, but we were in a not well-lit area. So I did what they asked me to do, and I almost died because of it.
Sparrow and other NAACP members wanted to know what departments are doing to avoid incidents like that. Sanibel Police Chief William Dalton tells me it's something he's working on with his officers right now.
We've instituted de-escalation training. It's mandatory. It's the first. We just completed it a month ago.
How do you come about us trying to reduce that risk?
The group also discussed the potential for bias in policing.
When law enforcement gets behind you, I don't care if you got a PhD and 9 degrees behind your name wearing a $2,000 suit, you are going to be treated differently than the same situation with a white person.
Cape Coral Interim Chief Anthony Sizemore says his department is working hard to avoid that kind of discrimination.
Part of maintaining that accreditation is keeping demographic information, ensuring that you're recruiting and hiring a representation of your community.
Afterwards, both Morgan and Sparrow told me they felt like they made progress.
I feel better about the scenarios, and we have a long way to go, but at least we're committed to go together.
Now, the NAACP tells me it still does hope to host those live demonstrations of traffic stops in the future, and eventually it's hoping to host similar meetings to this one on a monthly basis. In Fort Myers, Rob Manch, Fox 4.